The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Missouri's offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't...
There he goes! Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. Looking for room at the 30. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Gets it to the back. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Raging Cajuns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Raging Cajuns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback keeper. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He might want another play. Dumps it to the back. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
And the Raging Cajuns will have it 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got enough for the 1st. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisiana. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Hardy. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Motion from the back. The give to the back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big...
Dashing the knee on the right. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's trying to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cajuns.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Going to the ground. He's in open space downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Powers through the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll move the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The give to Davis. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Raging Cajuns in the hurry-up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Rushes on him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical bend.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
In the backfield, it's Sampson. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He breaks a tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump up.
Oh, he's got some space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
And the returner goes down. They believe they can run right here. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Howard.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Wants to throw on third. The short hands, it's Johnson. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Sampson.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
So now it's second and long. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Jensen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Raging Cajuns really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to beat him to the left. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. That's caught. It's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Howard. With the catch, it's Sampson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Punt is on its way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. They go to the wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Winfield. He's loose. At the 30. Inside the... And he just kept running it right away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Louisiana. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Okay, ready? New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. Touchdown, Missouri! So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Perry. And the Raging Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Howard. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best player's got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Oh, there's an alley to the touchdown, Tigers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Turning it on. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Blasted as he lets it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Lets it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Terry. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Jensen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Able to work it. The 9-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jensen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got... And they're at the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Trying to get the corner. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the...
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped. Not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will give them the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's awesome.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Perry. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Perry. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the wildcat there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. And the deflection. Third down, how big is that? Forces a 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Makes the grab. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The give on the option. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get into the marker. There he goes. Bust through behind his path. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to get it to the edge. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll try the toss to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line. He wants to change this route. Looking to scramble. Throwing right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Throws to the wideout. Complete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Terry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the option. Look out, he's got room. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a 1st down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the 1st down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Throws to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. Across the 45. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it, it's Hardy. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Perry. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Davis. Got a man, it's Perry. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The defense had the stop. They were about to get the ball back, but the critical mistake puts the offense back on the field with 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his man. It's Perry. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Can't find his man. It'll be